Okay, this is Spencer, your Tampa Bay wallpaper installer, coming to you from Tampa Bay, Florida. And this is frame 2 of at least 3 or 4 of how to wallpaper a small bathroom that needs skim coating over orange peel. And this is phase 2. After I secured the floor and I masked off the woodwork in my bathroom, I come to the second part, which is mixing of the material that we're going to be doing to apply onto the surface. Now, I mentioned in the first video that we're going to put about 3/16 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch in thickness of our plaster mixture. So I want to show you how we do that. Now, don't mind me as I put on my hat to protect my head from the sun. Okay, so here are the products, okay? Here you have a 5-minute mud, okay? Now, I've explained on prior videos what this 5-minute mud does. Basically, you want to use this for large repairs, no bigger than a 2x2 space. That's what the 5-minute mud is for, okay? Or you can use that to add to your, it's an accelerant. You can use it as an accelerant to add to your joint, your ready mix joint compound, to make it dry quicker. It also gives it a density, okay? If you were to apply old plaster, diamond plaster, on a wall surface or a ceiling, you'll see something very different than you see in your normal new construction homes, and that's this. The surface of the diamond, the shell that comes from the diamond mix, is rock hard, okay? You can scratch it with a key, it's not going to mar the surface. These particular products, particularly the ready mix, the stuff that comes already wet, it goes on like Play-Doh, so to speak, that's your softest material, okay? When you start adding these, what you get is something more dense, something that shrinks less, something that hardens quicker, okay? And that's the benefit of adding these materials to your ready mix compound. It saves the customer another day at the house. It saves you money by making more money in a day rather than coming back. So what I'm going to do is to show you what I'm about to do to get this mixture onto the walls. And it starts with the ready mix bucket. I have a 5-gallon bucket of ready mix joint compound, okay? And you could use any one, Proform, all-purpose, advanced formula. For this particular application, you can use any one of them, okay? They are different slightly. I'm not going to go into that in this video, but you can use either one of them in the 5-bucket can. Don't use the driest one, the lightweight, because once you mix the accelerants, it's going to turn into a rock before you can. So that would be the only one I would say don't use. So you have your 5-minute bag, you have your 20-minute bag. What I like to do is a 1-to-4 ratio of the 20-minute mix into my 5-bucket compound. Then I'll put in, you have to have a feel for how quickly it dries, how hard it sets, how much material you're working with. You should just know, if you're a beginner, you want the 5-minute mix around just to speed it up, okay? Don't put too much in it if you're not familiar with the use of it. I have it here just to show you. These are the 2 products that I use. I rarely use the 45-minute. It just takes too long to set up. So you got to be quick. You have to know what you're doing. You have to have a little experience. But once you do it once or twice, you've got the experience, okay? So now, holding the camera, I'm going to show you by just adding, it's a water and materials mix. There's no perfect mixture, except that you're definitely going to add water to the, and then after you're adding the water, you're going to see how loose is it. You're looking for viscosity. If it's too loose, it's no good. But if you put too much plaster in it, what's loose is rock hard in 15-20 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So I have my mixer here, my power mixer. And what I'm doing, is integrating the materials, okay? I'm integrating the powder with the ready mix and the water. So that's 3 materials that I need to mix together. And I'm going to know, based on my experience, the viscosity, the thickness that I want. It's a little thicker than pancake batter, okay? It's not peanut butter. If you have peanut butter, you've added too much powder to the mix. Okay, that's basically it. I'm going to go ahead and mix this, and I'll see you on the next frame. But that's pretty much what you're doing. Don't worry about wasting money. You take your 5-bucket compound, have confidence in yourself, take it outside. These things cost about $13 or $14. The bag of mix costs about $11 to $12. Mix it up. If you fail, just do it again. There's no way to know until you fail once or twice, and then you'll get it. If you find yourself failing more than 2 times, break it down. Do a microcosm of the project. Take the ready mix out. Take a gallon of the ready mix, put it in a separate bucket, add some plaster, and then get your mix and then remember the proportions, and then just magnify it according to the proportions as you increase. So if you're doing 1 gallon of ready mix compound with 2 scoops of 20-minute mix, you just multiply that as you increase your materials, and then you just increase it proportionately. Okay, that's I'm satisfied that I've given you enough information on this particular frame of frame 2. So I'll see you on frame 3. Now, if you like the video, click on like, subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend. Now, I've learned some things from you folks. You can learn from me, and I can also learn from you. Put a comment in the section below. Tell me how you do it. Tell me how you've seen it done. And let's share information, okay? You can do this. This is not difficult. This is not just for the pro. You can do this if you're a homeowner. If you don't have the money to hire a pro, you can do this. It just takes a little doing, and you'll get it. Okay, this is Spencer, your Tampa Bay wallpaper installer, coming to you from the beautiful Tampa Bay, sunny Florida. My phone number is 813-666-7002. You can reach me at www.spencercolgan.com. See you on the next one. Thank you.